All right, so guys, good morning. It's a brand new month. It's the love month. So I'm sure maraming kinikilig and I'm sure marami ding nagbabalak mag-diet in time for the Valentine's Day celebration. So first off, I'd like to thank yung mga friends who mga nauto ko mag-subscribe to this channel. You know guys, ewan ko ba, but I'm really a fan of celebrating small successes. So nakakatuwa, nakaka-warm sa pakiramdam na there are people who support startups like this and small businesses. Ang gandang culture, maganda siyang simulan. So the next time somebody asks you to click like on someone's someone else's picture, parang go ahead and click on it. It's not gonna harm you. Parang wala namang mawawala. Kasi parang there will come a time that you might be the one needing the same support and pay it forward lang. Click lang ng click, like lang ng like, subscribe lang ng subscribe. So subscribe to this channel. So just to recap lang, on my previous video, I discussed about the 4 secrets to a successful weight loss. So we've learned from research findings among successful losers that there is no way there is no one way to diet or exercise. And what's common are the characteristics and habits those losers share. So, which is exercising, eating healthy, self monitoring, and being consistent. Right? So, in this video naman, I will talk about why you are not losing weight. Na-share ko na dati na in the first few months of your shift to a healthier lifestyle, expect that you will fail. Ako kasi for me, failing is a natural part of life. We just have to remember that there is no success without failure. Right? Napakaraming mga successful na tao who initially failed. And in his blog, John Maxwell cited some of them. Okay. So first one, there's Vincent Van Gogh. Okay. He shared how Van Gogh failed as an art dealer, flunked his exam in theology, and how during his lifetime, more on failure naman yung naranasan niya as an artist. Pero naman, di ba, look at him now. Parang a single painting of him cost in excess of 100 million in this in US dollars to tumataginting. Pero in his lifetime, he only sold one painting. And sadly is that that was 4 months prior to his death. Okay. And then second example given, there's Albert Einstein. He encountered academic failure and even failed his entrance exam into college. Sabi pa nga ng ibang teachers niya na wala siyang mararating. But then again, we owe him the theory of relativity, right? So third example, we have sa mga millennials, sa mga medyo younger generation. So we have Michael Jordan, who's very famous in basketball. Parang gano'n niya ang nakakilala sa kanya. Pero alam niyo ba na he was cut from his sophomore basketball team and that during his professional career, he missed over 12,000 shots, lost nearly 400 Ks, and failed to make more than 25 would-be game-winning baskets. And that figure was back in 2011 when the article was written. Okay, so failure didn't stop Van Gogh from painting, Albert Einstein from theorizing, or Michael Jordan from playing basketball. So once you get started to your fitness journey, failure also shouldn't keep you from hitting your goal. Diba? Natuloy ko talaga yon. Amazing. Pero that's basically what I'm trying to point out. So in another article in Forbes.com, it was discussed how two tech giant leaders, Jack Ma of Alibaba and Jeff Bezos of Amazon, believe that it is okay to fail and that failure is part of the process. So si Jack Ma has always been very vocal about failure. He even shared in a recent interview um, yung mga failures niya, such as not getting a job in KFC, kung saan 24 silang nag-apply, all 23 na hire except him, di ba? Gano'ng kasaklap yun. Or not getting a job as a server in a hotel, pero yung pinsan niya na-hire. And then he also, he wasn't able to get into Harvard. That is after applying 10 times. So he explained, though, that all these failures prepared him for the path that he took on as CEO of Alibaba. Big time, diba? And then we have Jeff Bezos, someone on the other hand. He wrote a letter to their shareholders at Amazon, and he said in that letter that failure comes part and parcel with invention. So it's not optional. We understand that and believe in failing early and iterating until we get it right. So you know, yung kay Jeff Bezos. So what this two-person is teaching us is that although failure can be painful and that's probably why parang iwas na iwas na tayong mag-fail, it actually can allow us to unlock great potential. But in order to do so, we have to change our mindset on failure. So instead of seeing it as something detrimental to success, we have to see it as a tool for success. Okay, so we should use failure as a tool that will help us refine our path and allow us to learn what works and what does not. Okay, so in such a way, we can see it as a normal part of the innovation of our own lives and not as something detrimental. Balikan ko lang yung kanina kasi that's, yun yung pinaka main point ko why I'm discussing about, failure. Not to demotivate you, but because in failing initially, okay, you will be able to know what works for you and what does not. Okay, again, kailangan i-personalize mo yung magiging experience mo in your own fitness journey. You're the only one, na nakakaalam these things kasi. And then, kapag in-incorporate mo siya sa learnings mo, sa mga previous failures mo, parang ikaw na rin yung makaka-devise ng own way mo to succeed. Okay? So, John Maxwell, aside from the blog, he even wrote a book about failure entitled Failing Forward, How to Make the Most of Your Mistakes. So, ilang beses ko nang nabanggit, but what exactly is failing forward? So, failing forward is about using leverage on your mistakes and making a realistic assessment of the risk involved. So, it's your ability to live with the downside, control your emotions, and experiment with new approaches. So, when we fail forward, we need to look at the reason why we fail and understand that it's all part of the process of achievement. Okay, so take note doon kasi that's very important in your fitness journey. So that's so much for an introduction. Alam ko mahaba na, but I just want you all to understand na initially failing in your endeavor shouldn't stop you. Okay. That being said, I'd like to continue on with discussing the reasons why diets fail or why you are not losing weight. So for me kasi this is important kasi ma-address mo yung heads-on, yung potential issues, and of course, para ma-set na rin yung proper expectation para hindi ka masyadong ma-demotivate should you fail. Diba? So, failing forward talaga, literal. Ako kasi, I've experienced it eh. Na-mention ko nga before na before I was successful in hitting my target weight of 58 kilograms, 3 times ako nag-fail sa pagda-diet ko. Okay? Kasi there will always be things that's beyond your control. But, kaya nga this early on, I'd like you to be aware of that fact. Kailangan ma-acknowledge niyo yung fact na hindi talaga first take is makukuha mo na siya. Kasi you have to consider yung adjustments na gagawin ng body mo, sa lifestyle mo, and parang your charting, doon, parang hindi ka familiar dun sa bagay. Kasi nga, that's something new, right? So, in another article from a very wellfit.com, they cited 4 reasons why you are not losing weight, and that's what I will be discussing with you today in brief. Okay, so stay tuned and watch out for my second video. In the meantime, do not forget to subscribe and share this link to someone who might be needing the information. Okay, so that's all for today, and good morning.